Today, we're diving into a mind-bending crime mystery thriller from 2018, Under the Silver Lake. Spoilers ahead, so watch closely. Sam, a laid-back drifter living at Rancho Silver Lake Apartments, gets an eviction notice from his building manager. Just as he's processing that, his mom calls, excitedly rambling about a movie. Distracted, Sam peeks through his binoculars, first spotting a topless woman, then shifting his gaze to his new neighbor, Sarah. Later, Sam's actress friend drops by. Things heat up between them, and while they're getting intimate, she asks about his Kurt Cobain poster. Suddenly, a news broadcast catches their attention. A wealthy mogul named Jefferson Sevens has mysteriously vanished. She also notices a Playboy magazine lying around, and Sam casually calls it his favorite edition. Later, he visits a bookstore and picks up a strange comic book titled Under the Silver Lake. Before leaving, he asks the cashier to put him in touch with the comic's creator. On his way home, Sam spots a skunk and sees Sarah's dog sitting outside. He offers the pup some treats, and that's when Sarah steps out. The two start talking, and she invites him inside. They chill, watching How to Marry a Millionaire, getting high and vibing. Sam notices Sarah's metal bracelet engraved with something mysterious. Just as things start getting really interesting, her roommates arrive, along with a strange man dressed as a pirate. Turns out, he's none other than Jefferson Sevens in disguise. Sarah suddenly calls it a night, but promises they'll hang out the next day. Back home, Sam dives into the Under the Silver Lake comic, which tells a bizarre story. A wave of animal attacks blamed on a mysterious dog killer may be linked to an old Hollywood legend. A failed silent film actor, bitter over the fame of Hollywood's iconic dogs, allegedly cursed the neighborhood, saying no one would find happiness until all the dogs were gone. That night, Sam has a nightmare. He follows a trail of dog treats, leading to Sarah's lifeless pet. Then in a disturbing twist, he sees a figure dressed as Sarah. But it's a man, grotesquely devouring the dog's remains. Shocked, Sam rushes to Sarah's apartment the next morning, only to find it completely empty. The building manager casually mentions that Sarah and her roommates left in the middle of the night. Then before walking away, he warns Sam his rent is long overdue. Later, Sam meets up with a friend at a bar where they discuss Sarah's sudden disappearance and the eerie rumors about the so-called dog killer. Still determined to uncover the truth, Sam sneaks into Sarah's now empty apartment. Inside, he finds a shoebox of her belongings and takes a Polaroid of her. On the wall, he spots a strange symbol, 2 diamonds. Just then, the door swings open. Troy, one of Sarah's roommates, walks in and grabs the shoebox. Suspicious, Sam secretly follows Troy and her friends across town as they hand the package over to the pirate. His chase leads him to a rooftop bar where a local band, Jesus and the Brides of Dracula, is performing. Spotting Troy, Sam tries to confront her about Sarah's sudden disappearance, but she shuts him down with a painful knee to the crotch. As he recovers, Sam runs into his friend Alan, and the two receive mysterious cookies, which serve as tickets to a hidden performance at Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Later, shocking news breaks. A man was found dead alongside 3 women suspected of being prostitutes. Watching the news, Sam and Alan notice Millicent Severance's reaction. Something seems off about her. That night, Sam learns Sarah's hat was found at the crime scene. Out of nowhere, Sam gets a call from the creator of Under the Silver Lake, inviting him over. On his way home, Sam senses someone following him. Panicked, he runs, only to get sprayed by a skunk. Later, while he's soaking in the tub to get rid of the smell, his actress friend drops by. She reads about a terrifying urban legend called the Owl's Kiss, a mysterious masked killer rumored to be part of a secret cult responsible for countless murders across Los Angeles. Sam, deep into his conspiracy theories, admits he's obsessed with the idea that hidden messages exist in pop culture, clues meant only for society's elite. That night, he dreams of Sarah again. The next morning, Sam visits the comic creator's house. He asks about the double diamond symbol he saw in Sarah's apartment. The man reveals it's part of a secret code. It means, stay quiet. He explains that recent disappearances of people, pets, even musical instruments, may all be connected to the Owl's Kiss. Sam is then shown hidden messages in commercial ads, revealing a deeper mystery lurking beneath everyday life. Things take an even stranger turn when the comic creator leads him to a secret surveillance room filled with hidden cameras watching everything. Among the many strange items in the room, Sam notices an old box of Space Stone cereal. The comic creator excitedly points to a map printed on the back, claiming that if Sam can crack the code, he'll uncover the ultimate secret behind everything. Overwhelmed, Sam leaves and meets up with his friend at a bar, voicing his paranoia. He feels like he's being watched. Meanwhile, his friend casually uses a drone to spy on a woman undressing. Still chasing the mystery, Sam heads to Hollywood Forever Cemetery, where an indie film is being screened outdoors. But what he finds next changes everything. At the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, Sam notices 2 actresses from the outdoor film standing by a grave, alongside a man dressed in Native American regalia. Before he can approach them, they hop into a car with the pirate. Determined to access the secret concert, Sam eats the entire cookie he received earlier. The effect kicks in, and he's granted entry, where he's handed a record by Jesus and the Brides of Dracula. There he reunites with Alan, who whispers about a wild rumor. The band's music may contain a hidden message. Sam also spots Balloon Girl, someone he'd seen at the concert before. Curious about Sarah's whereabouts, Balloon Girl leads Sam to an underground nightclub. The two dance, but the effects of the mysterious cookie hit hard. Sam starts feeling sick. As he stumbles through the club, Balloon Girl vanishes. He briefly catches sight of Troy, Sarah's old roommate, and tries to chase her, but everything goes black. The next morning, Sam wakes up to another call from his mother. She tells him she's mailing him a VHS copy of a Janet Gaynor film she mentioned before. As he groggily takes in his surroundings, he realizes something eerie. He passed out on Janet Gaynor's grave. Later, Sam and his friend chat while playing Super Mario Bros. On the NES, debating the concept of hidden passwords in games. Then, while looking at an ad for shooting star escorts, Sam spots the same two actresses from the graveyard. Intrigued, Sam calls for one of the women to visit his apartment. When she arrives, she notices Sarah's Polaroid on his fridge and suddenly remembers. She once saw Sarah at a party in a gated neighborhood, owned by a famous composer. The next day, Sam deciphers a hidden phrase in the song Turning Teeth by Jesus and the Brides of Dracula. Rub Dean's head and wait under Newton. Following the clue, Sam heads to the Griffith Observatory, where he rubs the bust of James Dean and waits beneath a statue of Isaac Newton. There he meets an unkempt man wearing a paper crown, known as the Homeless King. Before leading Sam through Griffith Park to an underground passage, the Homeless King blindfolds him. As they walk, he cryptically advises, "If you ever find yourself alone with a coyote, follow it." Inside the passage, Sam stumbles upon what looks like a hidden fallout shelter, which unexpectedly leads to a food store. Confused but undeterred, he later visits the Comic Man's house, only to be met by police officers. They deliver shocking news. Comic Man has supposedly taken his own life. Refusing to believe it, Sam sneaks inside and accesses the hidden surveillance footage. What he sees is terrifying. The Owl's kiss, a masked assassin creeping into Comic Man's room and murdering him in his sleep. Sam quickly grabs the prized cereal box, the one rumored to hold the key to everything, and flees. He immediately calls Alan, asking him for a way to get in touch with Jesus, the lead singer of the band. Alan takes Sam to an outdoor chess gathering, where he notices Balloon Girl and the two actresses from Shooting Star among the guests. Without wasting time, Sam tackles Jesus in the restroom, demanding answers about the hidden message in his music. Shaken, Jesus confesses. His record label gave him those songs, insisting he record them without asking any questions. It seems like Sam is getting closer to the truth, but the mystery is far from over. At the mansion party, Sam is finally taken to the mysterious songwriter, the alleged real author behind all popular music. When confronted, the songwriter smugly confesses, "For centuries, I've written every successful song you've ever heard." Sam is stunned. Everything he's ever loved, every song, every piece of art, is not real. It's all manufactured by the elite, meant for them, not him. As the conversation escalates, the songwriter pulls out a gun and fires at Sam, but misses. In retaliation, Sam grabs a guitar and brutally beats him to death. Returning home, Sam is met with another horror. His apartment has been broken into. The Owl's kiss has been inside. But before he can react, his landlord arrives with the sheriff, ready to evict him. Luckily, the sheriff gives him one more day. That night, Sam follows a coyote, just like the Homeless King told him to, and it leads him to another Hollywood party. There, he runs into his ex-girlfriend, who introduces him to her new fiancé. He also meets Millicent Sevens, the daughter of the recently deceased billionaire, Jefferson Sevens. Millicent points out an old Janet Gaynor portrait inside the mansion, a strange connection that keeps appearing. Sam tells her about her father's death, revealing that his friend was with him that night. As they walk around Silver Lake Reservoir, Sam spills everything he's discovered. In response, Millicent gives him a metal bracelet from her father's office, identical to the one Sarah was wearing. Then suddenly, Millicent is shot by a sniper. Her body falls into the water, her pose eerily mirroring a Playboy magazine cover. The next day, Sam frantically deciphers the numbers on the bracelet. He cross-references them with a chessboard, a Legend of Zelda map from an old Nintendo Power magazine, and the map inside the Comic Man cereal box. His deduction leads him to a hidden location, but when he arrives, he notices hobo markings, warning that this place is dangerous. Inside a small cottage, Sam finally meets the final man, the mastermind behind everything. He's surrounded by Troy and her two companions. Sam demands answers about Sarah. Final Man calmly explains, "The bomb bunker Sam found isn't a bunker, it's a tomb. It's where the world's wealthiest men go to hide underground for months, waiting to ascend to a higher level, where they will be rewarded with eternal life." Then Final Man reveals a video phone. On the screen appears Sarah. She's alive, but she's in one of the underground tombs, alongside Jefferson Sevens and two other women. Sarah assures Sam that she's there by choice. This was always meant to happen, as if it's all part of a grand plan. Before signing off, she cryptically asks Sam, "So, are you going to get another dog?" Then Final Man gives Sam a cup of tea, and as he drinks, he passes out. When Sam wakes up, he finds himself held captive by the Homeless King. The king is furious, demanding to know why Sam is carrying dog biscuits in his pocket. Tears well up in Sam's eyes. He confesses, "They were for my ex-girlfriend's dog. I kept them, hoping she'd take me back." Hearing this, the Homeless King lets him go, but warns, "Never speak of what you've seen." Sam returns home, defeated. He watches the Janet Gaynor film his mother sent him, completely drained. Then, as if surrendering to the world's insanity, he goes next door and sleeps with his neighbor. From her balcony, he gazes out and notices two diamond symbols above his apartment door, the same cryptic marking he saw in Sarah's apartment. And just like that, the mystery ends, but nothing is truly answered. The end.